Namaste, Shri Gurubhyo Nama. Myself Atanu Das, a Bharatanatyam practitioner, performer and teacher, as well as a student from Kolkata. And I want to be a student till the last day of my life because I always feel that there is no ending of learning, because more we learn, more we acquire knowledge, more we become proficient in the field in which we are working. So I started learning dance under the tutelage of Srimati Kalpana Malik. She was a Kathak exponent, a Manipuri exponent, a Kathakali exponent, as well as a Bharatanatyam exponent. And she was a wonderful person from whom I started learning dance when I was 3.5 years old. So basically I'm not from Kolkata, I was from Dhanbad. So I did my schooling, I did my class 12 from there, and I continued my dancing training under Srimati Kalpana Malik when I was there. But once I shifted to Kolkata and for my further studies after my class 12, I continued my training under the tutelage of Srimati Ambali Praharaj, Kalakshetra alumni, a Bharatanatyam exponent, a wonderful dancer, a perfectionist, I would say. So I'm very much thankful for her guidance, that whatever I'm learning, whatever I have learned, whatever I'm dancing today is because of her guidance. Then when she moved to Bombay, so we had no other chance to get the training. So what she helped that we can continue our training, our learning dance. She helped that we can explore our knowledge more and more. So she helped me and few of my friends so that we can learn this art form more well, more properly. And we went to learn, then we started traveling to Chennai, and I took training from Professor Hari Padman, again a Kalakshetra alumni, senior department faculty of dance in Kalakshetra Foundation. I learned under him for many years, and then again I started learning from Shyamjit Viraja Kiran, a wonderful Bharatanatyam duo. They are all Kalakshetra alumni, and under Professor P.T. Narendran sir, he is a Bharatanatyam expert and Kalakshetra alumni again. And this way my journey continued, and I started for more and more from whom I can get more and more knowledge, so that whatever I am learning, since I am a teacher, so I need to serve, or I need to share it with my students, so that they are small, so they cannot travel to these other parts of the country to acquire knowledge, because they are small, they are in school going students, they are college going students, some are household ladies. So for them only, and for myself also, I started traveling to Chennai to acquire knowledge. This way the other teacher again, Lavanya Anant ma'am, a wonderful Bharatanatyam exponent, SNA awardee, Yuva Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar awardee. She is a wonderful dancer, and again I acquired knowledge from her. And for last 1 year I took training for Shijit and Parvati Nambiar sir and ma'am, a Bharatanatyam duo, a Kalakshetra alumni, as well as a SNA awardee. So I always have an urge to have more and more knowledge. So this was my the teachers, my backbone, I would say, who have always helped me to acquire knowledge, to gain more knowledge, and to become an artist. Whatever I am trying today, to become an artist, to become a student still. So this is about me, and I am a Doordarshan graded artist, senior scholarship holder from MOC, and first gold medalist from Ravindra Bharati University in the Department of Dance 2013-15. Apart from that, my educational background is I am an MCom in marketing as well as an MBA in marketing, and this is about me. And by the grace of God, my parents and my gurus, I have performed for the several dance festivals throughout the country as well as abroad, and I have been training students in my institute, Nrittambalam. Few of my students are junior CCRC scholarship holder, and I have conducted workshop and lecture demonstrations in various universities throughout the country. So again it's a privilege and the blessings of Almighty, and the what I'll say the support of my various best wishes, good people who are always behind me, Dr. Rakhi Roy ma'am, who has been always helping me throughout this throughout this like cultural journey. And yes, Kolkata is a place which is a very talented place. Everybody throughout the country knows that Calcutta is a very talented place from where I belong. Yes, it's a talented place, and creating a space in this cultural city is definitely a tough job. So what we need to do is we need to have a good relation with everyone. We need to do a practice, and we need to attend more programs. We need to walk. We need to go and watch the programs which is being organized very often in Kolkata. So in that way, we can have a chain of good people. We can know each other more. Like more dancers will be able to interact with each other. We will be able to know each other. So, and what the most important thing is that we need to have a good behavior. We need to have a what I would say, like we need to be very humble. I always say that we artists, we need to be very humble. So it's the art form we are learning where it's not like item basis or art form, or not like only we are gathering knowledge, but at the same time gathering knowledge also means that we need to be like have patience in ourselves. We need to have a respect for others, elders, and we need to be very down to earth, or else we won't be able to make our place in this art form or in this field. Usually I don't get time to do practice regularly, but whenever I get time, I try to do practice for 1.5 hours, sometimes 2 hours. But sometimes when I have a knee problem, I cannot practice a lot, but I make myself to practice at least every day. But sometimes due to my travel plans and all, I cannot practice regularly, and I have classes. I have to take classes also, whether online or by nowadays it's an online classes. So I can manage time instead of traveling from one place to other place. So I can manage time. So I try to practice a lot, and I always advise everyone to practice every day. It makes us fit, and it gives us confidence, and to work harder more and more. It gives us a power, it gives us an energy to work more harder and harder. And how do I prepare myself before performance? Is definitely before performance I do practice a lot, at least every day, morning and evening. Even if I am not getting time in the morning to do practice, after returning from class, before performance I definitely practice. Otherwise I'm I always scared that I might forget the item, I might not do well. So yes, we know each other about 4 to 5 years, Aisha and me, because we have met in a Bharatanatyam workshop in Kolkata, which was organized by one of my friend, Lokeshwari, and where we met, where Narendran sir came for a workshop, and where we met each other. Then after that, we became a very good friends first of all, and then we thought of why not we too organize some workshops, some dance festivals where we can also participate. At the same time, our friends who are not able to travel to the Chennai or the other parts where these exponent people stay and learn from them, so what we can do, we can call these exponent to our state, and we can help the wonderful budding and young talented dedicated dancers to participate in this workshop as well as dance festival. So we have organized 2-3 workshops together, and it's a wonderful journey we had while doing this. And we have organized 2 festivals in the southern parts of the India, and that's also a wonderful journey and wonderful experience we had. And we fight like anything, but at the same time we calm down and sort out things, because we know each other, and she is like like my elder sister, but still we mix with each other like a friends only. And she always guides me, supports me a lot. I would say, she, whenever I feel that I cannot do these things, I cannot do that thing, she is there always to boost me up. She is always there. She always say that you have to do. She have that courage, and she have that some willpower in herself, and that positive vibes that she force me, and really it works a lot with me. Whenever I feel that I cannot do this work, or I cannot attain this work, she only like boost me up to do that. So I am very much thankful to have a friend, a mentor, and as well as an elder sister and a friend like Isha in my life. She is a wonderful person. And yes, in this journey in my dancing, and she has also asked me that I have faced quite struggled in my dancing career, and from the moment when I at the lowest, and how did I cope up with it. Yes, we dancer, we are always there to face problems, and we faced a lot of problem. We each dancer face every day a lot of problem, and it starts with financial problem. I think the financial problem is the most problem which a performer, a dancer always face in his career. Yes, I faced a lot of financial problem in my dancing career, but it was, my parents was always there. They had tried their level best. They have given their unconditional support beyond their expectation, beyond their limit. They have always behind me to help me out. So I have worked hard. I have did to overcome this financial crisis. I have worked hard a lot by taking lot of classes, by traveling to any parts of the country for taking a lecture demonstration. I was always in a scared that I cannot travel alone, that I cannot go alone to some parts of the country. I don't know that place particular, but still I have make my mind, I have make my heart that I have to go, because this is the time I need to work hard. Otherwise I will be in a problem. Financial problem will be again a problem for me. So I have worked hard a lot, and I know everybody works hard a lot. Every dancer works hard a lot, but again I would say it's a blessing of my parents almighty and my gurus, who have always shown me a path, who have always mentored me, have always guided me, so that I can walk through a good path, a right path, and overcome my struggle, and at least walk little bit to the path of success. And I'm trying again hard, and so that I can get more success, and I can have more blessings of the good people of of all of you all. That's it.
दूरीकृतजन पावसमूहे पूरित कच्छप पूषकाये दूरीकृतजन